Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase video here on the channel. Today we are once again checking out the Farlanders mod, which has just recently updated to Minecraft 1.20.1, and I will say it hasn't added anything new to my knowledge, but it was a complete port over, so I'm going to go over this mod quickly again, what's all in it, and what it's all about. If you guys have been enjoying the mod showcases on the channel, do me a favor and leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. If you want to download the Farlanders mod for yourself, download will be linked down below. Also keep in mind you will have to install another mod for this mod function called the Structure Gel mod. And what that mod does is essentially allow the structures to generate properly in the world, so no need to worry about that. And let's hop right into this. For those who don't know, the Farlanders mod is a mod that adds in a new species of mob called Farlander, the ancestors of the Endermen, originating from the now removed Farlands. After the Farlands disappeared, the Farlanders had to adapt to the rest of the overworld, building homes, evolving into new creatures like Endermen, Enderminions, and even Titans. So again, this mod is really fun. It has a bunch of multiple structures, advancements, and over a dozen new creatures that will be discovered and you can interact with in your world. So let's hop right into this. So the first thing you're going to want to do in your world is mine up this ore called Endenium or Endumium. Anyway, you're going to want to mine this up. It can be mined in any of the levels underground, and it will be sort of like your emeralds for villagers, except the Farlanders trade this as well, because yes, you will be able to trade with the citizen villagers that were actually at their town right now, and you'll be able to trade with Endenium to get some good trades from. Other things you can get in this set is actually a full set of armor called the Nightfall set and a Nightfall sword. You can see the stats for it. We'll go over a little bit more of the mobs, but you do need a certain type of horn to craft it, some diamonds, and you get the Nightfall sword. As for the set, you're going to need Titan hide. As we already mentioned, there is a Titan mob, which we will be showing off. And there's a few other things you can get, like a Rebel Farlander helmet or a looter hood, and those are not craftable. They are dropped from specific mobs. There's also a bunch of wands you can acquire, again, dropped from a specific mob. And in this chest is the 13 new mobs. We have the Classic Enderman, the Elder Farlander, the Ender Golem, the Ender Guardian, the Ender Minion, the Fan-Made Enderman, the Farlander, the Looter, the Mystic Enderman, the Mystic Ender Minion, the Rebel Farlander, and the Titan and the Wanderer. So I might not show off all these guys because I have reviewed this mod before. I want to simply make this about the structure since they are able to be located now in the world. So the first structure you're going to probably find in your world, since it's one of the biggest, is the actual Farlander village. And yes, similar to a regular village, it is full of guardians, such as the Ender Golem right here. So for those who don't know, the Ender Golem is similar to the Ender Guardian and Ender Golems. It can be found protecting Farlanders in their homes and villages, though unlike them, it uses brute force rather than weapons. So this is pretty much an Iron Golem, except it will automatically be aggro to you if you are not wearing any of the Farlanders armor. So just keep that in mind. There's also these little Farlander guard warriors right here. I should say the Ender Guardians. So for those who don't know, the Ender Guardians, while they may be small, they do not know how to expertly wield bows, so they will miss their shots a bit. They train to protect the Farlander villages at all costs and can even predict where their turrets will be before shooting. So just keep that in mind. I believe they also have the ability to teleport like any other Enderman. I should mention that for all these guys is they are based on Enderman, remember, so they do have their teleportation abilities. But just look in some of these houses, you will notice they are full of the cute little Farlanders that you can trade with, even the Elder one. And yes, if you right click them, as you can see, they want to trade their Endumium crystals in order to successfully give you items, and you're welcome to barter with them like any other trader. They do upgrade like regular traders, just so long as you are nice to the villagers here, nothing should really happen to you. But I do think the Ender Golem will still attack you unless you're wearing armor, and that might not even protect you. So it's sort of like you're here risking your life. And if you're a type of person that loves building out of endstone or birch, this is also a good town for you, because as you can see, there is covered with birch, and there's even some cool chests you can loot as well if you find specific house structure, similar to how the regular village works as well. Another structure I wanted to show off for you is the small house. This can generate randomly in the world as well. As you can see, it will be guarded by an Ender Golem, but it's sort of just a random villager house that was built out in the middle of nowhere. It will have 1 to 2 villagers in it that you can still trade with. This one had a brewing stand, but I believe it does have different variations it can spawn in. And similar to like the lore said, this place basically just like these guys were all kicked out of their home, the Farlands, so they had to build in random spots in the oak world, which is what you're going to be looking for. Now, as for the end game of this mod, you're going to want to defeat a Titan. So how you find a Titan is going to something called a Titan Spire. This is another structure that can spawn naturally in your world. It will be guarded by several ender golems and is made up of obsidian and crying obsidian. And if you go all the way to the top, you will notice there is a Titan at the very top. This is the boss monster of this mod, and the Titan is the largest and strongest Farlander species to date. They can be found atop obsidian spires, which are also surrounded by ender golems, as you just saw. If you take one on in battle, you'll find that their exposed heart is their weak point, which is the flashing thing beating in their chest, and it will hurt them more than usual. Be careful though, as they are very large. Arms will grab you, wither you away, and toss you off the spire. If you've been around for a while in the Minecraft modded community, you will know this thing is very strong. It likes, like it said, picking you up, giving you wither. If you manage the best one in battle, you'll be rewarded with Titan hide, which can be used to make the Nightfall armor, like I've shown. And unlike everything else, Titans are not fooled by disguises. They will go right through you. So this is the only mob in the mod that wearing the armor of the Farlanders will not protect you. It will still attack you regardless. And also, look at the view. Holy crap, the generation here is crazy. If you guys want the seed for this world, here you go. But like, I've never seen so many biomes in such a short span. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is your end game. You're going to want to defeat him to get the cool armor set. Otherwise, this place you'll want to avoid until you are ready. Either way though, guys, that is going to do it for this showcase. I would show off more of the mobs, but I don't want to spoil all of the fun, and I have reviewed this mod before, so if you guys want to check out my past reviews of the mod, they'll be linked in the top right hand corner. And best of luck to you, and let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of this mod is, and if you're just excited that this mod is finally updated to 1.20, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.